Oh boy. This is Kaizo Kindergarten by Pangea. This is not a fighting game, obviously. So you're probably wondering why I'm playing it. And to that, I don't really have an answer. Except my stick's broken, so I can't play fighting games. So I thought to myself, what games could I play on a regular controller or you know, not a fight stick, and still have fun? I got Devil May Cry, but then I'm like, wait, why am I playing Devil May Cry when I can play Mario? So you know how this channel operates. This is going to be entirely me talking about the controls of this game, and it's going to eventually turn into a tutorial. But also, I've never played a Mario game before, but I played through the first section of this, and it's very difficult. It's very hard to do, and I figured some stuff out. He doesn't tell you everything. Like, this is as far as he goes when it comes to basic controls, but there's actually a lot more to talk about here. In this game, there are 2 jumps, so you can see my inputs in the top left, so I don't need to. Oops. But as you can see, there are two jump buttons. There are 2 different jumps. There's a spin jump, and there's the regular jump. And then there's also these buttons, which are run and grab. So I can hold it down and I'll run. If I don't hold it, I just walk like this. But if you hold it down, you'll run. They both do the same thing. But I can switch between them, which is important because I want to jump with the B button, but I also want to jump with the A button if I want to do the spin jump. So you can switch between them like this. Let's just get started, I guess. This guide uses A and B and the run buttons interchangeably. Type of jump you get from the ground. Press L plus R together to retry. Start, then select to exit. Select plus R to toggle the input display. And the ramp. Oops. And I just quit somehow. There's 1 dragon coin hidden in every level. Find all 40 to receive a special prize. Note, they do not reset when you reset. They do not say when you reset. So I played through the first, I don't know, dozen levels, like the first section. The way this works is, here's the guide on jump heights, here's the guide on P meter, here's the guide on slopes. And then at the end of each section, there'll be a test. So all of these tutorials, and then all of these, and then bam, there's the assessment number 1. I didn't complete it. And also there's a hidden coin in every level, which you can see in the top right of the screen. I haven't gotten any of those yet. I think I know where some of them are, but I intentionally didn't go and grab them. Anyway, let's just start with jump heights. Vertical speed. Faster you move, the higher you will jump. So if I can just clear this with everything. But if I want to clear this one, I can't spin jump. You see how the spin jump goes lower? So the regular jump goes higher. You can clear 5 tiles pretty easily. Yeah, don't put a 6 tile jump in your level because it sucks. It's hard to clear 6 tiles, but it's possible. So I'm gonna take the shortcut and try to get the 5. Like that. So notice you move faster while you have speed. So you see in the top right, it shows your speed. If I just hold down the button, I do that, but if I have running speed, I'll go higher. But also, you have to hold the button down. So the way this works is when the first time you press the button, it gives you a certain speed upward, and then there's a gravity velocity which pulls you downward. However, while you're holding a jump button, it doesn't matter which one it is, that gravity is weaker. So that means I can jump higher and I fall slower. And I can release the button to fall quickly, and also to shorten the height of the jump. So there's the whole, you move faster while running, and there's also the, if you're holding down the button or not. You can clear 5 tiles while bouncing off enemies. And so the way bounces work, oh, I lost it, but the way bounces work is there's 2 different types of bounces. So you can do a low bounce or a high bounce, and the only thing that changes is if you're holding a button down. So if you're holding a jump button down, you will do a high bounce. If you are not holding a jump button down, you will always do a low bounce. However, the bounces have the same property with gravity as jumps do. If you're holding down a jump button, you'll go higher and you'll fall slower. So there are instances later on where it'll make you do a high bounce but then not hold a jump button so that you get a minimum height off of the jump. Now here he's telling you you can hold a jump button to fall slower. So if I just run off, I'll fall off and I won't be able to make it. But if I hold, run, and jump, then I can make it through here because I don't fall as fast. And there you can see, you see the opposite. If I don't hold a jump button, I'll fall slowly, or faster. So I can do this. Ugh. And obviously, you see already this is going to be some pretty tight stuff. This is not important, I don't think. You fall faster when I don't even know what that even means. But anyway, this is the end of the level. If I touch this, I win, but there's a coin hidden somewhere, and I don't know where it is, so I gotta find it. Ugh. No clue where it is. Oops. Can't be in this room, can it? There's nowhere to go. Left? Yeah. I see you, Panga. Give me that coin. Alright. Next level is P-meter. So this is when you run for a while. Yeah. Walking speed, blah blah blah. Yeah, so P speed is running full speed when P meter is full. P meter increases when running and decreases when not running. See, whenever I'm running, the P meter goes up to a maximum of 112. And whenever I'm not at full run speed, it drops very quickly. So what I can do is I can run back and forth, build the P meter, get P speed, make the jump. Also do this, but again, while jumping you're not moving at running speed, so you have to do small jumps. Oops. See, for people who've been playing Mario games for several years, this is like basic to them, but not me. Oops, that is the wrong jump, that's fine. Also, the coin is totally to the left there, but I'll come back later. Whoa. Oh, I just made the jump. P-meter does not decrease when climbing vines. This is really weird. Oh, I'm... So you hold up to climb vines. And this is what I'm talking about when he doesn't tell you things sometimes. Is he doesn't tell you how to climb the vine. He just assumes you know. Got it. Same with the water too. He doesn't tell you how to move in water either. Oh, Oh, you can't spin jump off vines? Interesting. Got it. Walking off ledges decreases P meter. Also, I totally just walked off that ledge the first time that I did this, because they told me to block off the ledge. And it resets to 0 when you go through pipes and doors. Makes sense. Alright. Gotta go get that coin now. So I found there's two, like, techniques for playing this game, like how you hold the controller. One is just holding it normally with using your thumbs to press all the face buttons. But as a fighting game player, I also find it nice to be able to claw. So, left hand you use your thumb to press the face buttons, but then right hand you use literally every finger that's not your thumb to press the face buttons. But then you're letting go of the controller so you don't have access to the right bumper anymore. But that lets me do things like this, where I'm holding down Y and pressing A, which is not easy to do with your thumb only. But I actually find it better to play without clawing in this game. Oh, come on. I prefer holding the controller normally. Oh, see what I mean? I let go of the run button because I try to hold X and press B. Got it. Give me that coin. Alright, next level, slopes and momentum. If you hold down on slopes, you can slide. Same with upper slopes. Pretty cool. Yeah, and if you don't hold left or right, your speed will not change unless you're like on the ground. Now, if I did the same thing, but I held right, it would slow me down because it's trying to move me at my forward running speed. Oops. If I do the exact same thing, but I hold right, I won't make it because it's slowing me down to match my running speed when I'm actually going at slope speed, which is faster. So if I hold nothing, it'll just lock my speed. And I can carry the jump over like that. It's pretty cool. Oh, okay. And don't use these. These are silly. Airborne momentum works the same as ice levels, just up a notch. Also, this is totally where the coin is. Oh god. Oh god. Ice, ice. Okay. I found you. Let us continue. And when you take damage, you'll lose your power, but you don't die instantly. You have a few seconds when you're invulnerable to everything. Kill enemies, yes. Butt sliding kills enemies. Ugh, come on. Boop. Also, hi Gutex. A lot of people don't know who the PogChamp face is. It's Gutex, who is also a fighting game player, which is pretty cool, but no one knows his name. There's like, oh, it's PogChamp guy. Right spawn there, 2 tiles off screen. They also despawn the same way. Hey, this is one of my favorite songs. I don't remember the English name for it. Actually, I don't remember its name at all. I just listen to songs and I'm like, hey, that's a cool song. I don't care what they're called. But I know Unlucky Morpheus has a cover of it. Sprites respawn if they fall into a pit, but not if you kill them. So if I So if I spin jump on an enemy, like here, I'll show you. See how they come back? If I kill the Koopa here, boop, and then I go back over here and then try to come back. Hi Yoshi. The Spiny comes back, but the Koopa does not come back because I killed him. But if he just ran off the edge and killed himself that way, he would come back. Boop. Certain types of lava can kill enemies, so if I... Oh, I missed the P jump. That's 1 frame. So this will kill enemies, but it allows items to respawn. So if I come back over here... Oh, not yet. I had to go over this. Oh god! Oh, I can't. It won't let me. Well, I can't show it off, but items that you kill that way will respawn, but enemies and like sprites will not. Lava type number 2. This allows items. I can do this. Oh, I guess the spring will. Also, this is totally a coin. I think this is Touhou music, but I don't play Touhou. I just know it from Unlucky Morpheus. On slip lava, sprites do not die, which is really weird. Also, you cannot take items with you through doors. Fine, in vertical level, sprites are... Yeah, it's the same, but sprites spawning or not depends on vertical positioning, not horizontal. So it's the same, but flipped, as you would expect. That's Sonic Fanfare. I have Sonic the original, and a Genesis. I'm just not home right now. Actually, that's why there's no like camera. Like here, let me show you. If I turn on my camera, here's what my camera looks like. There you go. That's what it would look like. I would put it down here or something, and then move the game over left. You can't even see me. Also, it's not flipped. It's usually flipped. Anyway, that's why there's no cam, because I'm not home. That's also why I can't stream. The internet here sucks. Oh, that's a mole. Generally, sprites cannot interact with the platforms and carryable items. Yeah, sprites such as Koopa Scoopas will interact with each other. Spin jumping off of 2 enemies at the same time will kill you. That's just an error in the programming side of things. It is an old game. Oh yeah. Also, what? I didn't spin jump. This is really weird. Sometimes you just won't make it up here. Oops. Whatever. Like, it's a 50-50 chance whether you make this jump or not, because you bounce off of enemies twice, like 2 frame, every other frame. Oh, this is also weird. Watch this. Okay, I got a fire, then I pause for a while, then he shoots another one. It's a global timer, so I can influence when he shoots. It's really weird. Oh. Ah, the trolls! The trolls! I did not die to this troll my first time. Believe it or not. Ugh. I ran back in time and saved myself. Oh, cape! So the way the cape works is whenever you tap one of the run buttons, he'll spin on the ground, and this will like hit things like this. He also does automatically when spin jumping, or I can just spin and then regular jump. That also works. Like that. And also whenever you have P-speed, you can do crazy things, which I haven't messed with. But it gets pretty insane. And if you spin jump, With P speed, you do this. Oh, that's what the coin is. Found it. Yeah, so this is also really weird. If I jump with a spin jump and release it, I'll release it randomly left or right, depending on which way Mario is facing. So I did left there, right, left, right, left. And also, throw items do not interact with you for 17 to 18 frames, so I can throw this like right here. Oh, it did hit me, but it took a while to hit me. Boomerang openings spawn in the same degree of rotation that you respawn them, even after you die, which is also really dumb programming. You can die after, yeah, this is funny. Like, that's how you beat levels, but I can still fall off. The munchers don't kill me, but I can still fall off and die, and then you don't actually win. You just respawn back here. The music ends, which is really annoying. And also this, oh god, that extends infinitely upward. Also, obviously, if I touch that goal, I'll run into the lava and die, so I can't win here. But that was weird. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, regrab. This is where things get crazy. So what this is talking about is, like, you would think, like, it would be you either tap the button for a low jump or you hold the button for a high jump, but that's not the case. There's one type of jump which gives you a certain vertical velocity, but then the force of gravity on you is either really high when you don't hold the button down or really low when you do hold the button down. So it's possible for me to tap the button to get a low height, but then as soon as I start falling, I hold the button down so that I fall slowly. It's also possible for me to hold the button down so I get a high jump, but then as soon as I reach the apex, I release the button and now I'm falling quickly. So this will teach you about regrab, which is when you want to do a low height jump but a slow fall, so you cover more distance. You can only bounce off of certain enemies with a normal jump and vice versa. Yeah, so the Koopa you want to jump off with a regular jump, and the Piranha Plants you have to spin jump. Oops. That was embarrassing. That was also embarrassing. That's probably the thing that I'm the worst at, is just landing on things. Ugh. And chucks can be either, no, you get the same bounce height off of any enemy. Even if you spin jump, that bounce is the same height as a regular jump bounce. Rexes are the only enemy that give you a high bounce when you spin jump to kill them. So if I spin jump on him, I'll get a high bounce. See what I mean? Like, I'm really bad at this. Like, I'm good at, like, Castlevania platforming, where the instant you let go of forward, you stop moving. But that's not how it works. There's momentum in this game. This part I remember dying to like a million times. This part's dumb. Oh, he turned around. Oh, you can't make that. Ugh, there you go. You get 2 jumps on that enemy. Regrabs allow you to gain, allow you to gain distance with less height. So normally, if I just hold A, I actually hit the munchers and die. But if I let go of it instantly, and then re-grab it, I get low height, but still am able to slow fall. See there, I re-grabbed too early. Well, there I had P speed, so I jumped higher anyway. So I can't cross this gap by just tapping the A button. like that, I have to make sure that at the top of my jump, I'm holding A again to get the slow fall. There, see there, I went too early, so I got a higher jump, which is probably the most common way that I die, is I re-grab too fast and die to the ceiling. It's very annoying, actually. Oh, I didn't. Come on, man. Oh, I miss fighting games where I know what I'm doing. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it. Oh, come on. That was good. That was good. Okay. You can also do a re-grab after bouncing off an enemy. Yeah, so here, yeah, this is where things get tricky, is because, oh, he hasn't talked about high and low bounces yet. Oh. That's a tight jump, actually. But yeah, again, obviously, if I hold B here, I'm gonna die to the ceiling. So I had to re-grab. If your bounce was low, you press B too late. Yeah, so I'll show you what that looks like. If I let go of B, I do a low bounce there. See, I don't get any height. Ooh. Ah. I think here he wants me to do 2 re-grabs, actually. Oh, yeah, see? You need to do a double re-grab. There you go. Flawless victory. Where's the coin at? Whew. Found it. Whoa. Whoa. Camera, what are you doing? What was that? That was weird. Oh. Ah, see there, I let go too early. I tried to re-grab, but I let go of the button too early, and I got a low bounce. This is where the depth of the game comes in, is figuring out, okay, do I want a low bounce or high bounce, and do I want a fast fall or slow fall? So every single time I jump, I have to think of those 2 things and time my button presses to account for both of them, while also targeting where I'm going to land. Ah, oh, just barely. Oh, I see there. I did the right jump, but I didn't land it. I missed. Oh, I missed on the other side this time. Oh. Oh. Well, progress. Progress. Oh, I didn't get the high bounce. Progress. Progress. Oh, I could have saved that. I could have saved that. I'm gonna die like 20 times. At least. At least 21 times. At least 22 times. Not this time. Oh. I'm done counting. Oh. Oh, I totally hit the button. I hit it. I hit it. Oh my god, stop dying there, please. Please. Oh, I hit the button, I swear I hit it. I swear I did. I swear I got it. I swear. Ugh. Not this again. Oh. I've been recording for 50 minutes. That's how long that took. Oh, also Pangea. Pog. 50 minutes. And here we go. This is the same thing but opposite, where you want to let go. So, wrong button. Like that. See, if I just let go of the button and then held right, I wouldn't have made it here, but right after I bounced, I held the button down again. So I got the low bounce, but then I did the slow fall. Like that. It's a microscopic difference in input, but it makes a world of difference. Oh, see there, I want a high bounce, so I just hold the button down. Oh. Oh, I did a double jump. It doubled. Wait, what am I not getting this for? There we go. Not too bad, it's just one jump. That took me like 2 minutes. Next level is the high bounce. Mid height off a high bounce. Yep. Which is what we were already doing before. Kind of. With the regrab. So I had to be holding the button down when I hit it, or when I bounce off the enemy to get the high bounce, but then I had to immediately release it so that I don't get enough height to hit the munchers. Also, this is another really good song. I think also from Touhou, but again, I just know it from Unlucky Morpheus. God. God, I release it so fast. How am I not fast enough? Guess I like this music. Oops. Whew. 2 in a row. Ugh. Gotta aim it though. Ah, not enough. Not enough. Ah. Do 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 do. Oh, that's really hard to do. Actually, I think I can. So here, I think it's better to slow fall, so that I'm holding the button early and then I time the button release. So there I released the button too late, so I was too high. There I re-grabbed the button too early, actually. I did it again. Ah. Do 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 do. Ah. almost. That was close. Also, I totally see the door up there. Like, it's kind of obvious. Ugh. Ooh. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that felt good, but it wasn't good. Oh, that one felt good too, but it also wasn't good. Oh, whiffed. That was awkward. Oh. And there, I think I needed to re-grab as well. That platform is pretty far away. Oh. 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 Whew, got it. That one wasn't as bad as the other one, but it still took a while. It took me like 5 minutes just to do like 3 jumps. Pog. And that's everything that I've done so far. And now for assessment 1. Let's go. It's the first jump. Let's go. Do 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 do. I know this song too. Ah. This is all just reacting to which jumps you need and which types of falls you need. Oh. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh. Gotta react faster. Gotta look ahead. Which is not a skill that you develop. You don't look ahead in fighting games. You think ahead. And you develop a muscle memory for what to think about. But you don't ever have to look ahead, like during a combo. Doesn't make sense. Oh! Oh, I didn't get it. I think there's a coin hidden here as well. What I wish was there was a hit stop. If there was like a 3-frame hit stop whenever you bounced off an enemy, oh. I would feel right at home if there was hit stop. Oh, not quite. Oh. Almost. Too early. Oh, that's really freaking hard, dude. What the heck? Oh, wait. I didn't die instantly. I could have saved that. Wow. Pretty sure that was a low hop, but I still died to the ceiling. I died there 3 times in a row. I did it again, that was a low hop. Ah. It's been like 15 minutes. It's racking up. Hey, where's the coin actually? There's a coin here, right? I don't know. I'll try to beat the level first, and then I'll worry about the coin. I feel like I'm playing Geometry Dash, which I'm also very bad at. Wow, I overshot it? I have never done that before. Oh, okay. Where'd that coin at? It ain't down there. There we go. Instant failure. I think I had a little bit of a little tiny epiphany. Not really. Like, these jumps are not that tight. So I can make it so that if I need a high jump, I'll hold the button down and then I'll release it late. To make sure that I get the high jump. And that's okay because the ceiling's not that low. These jumps aren't that precise. 90% of the time when I'm dying, it's because I do the wrong jump. Like I mess up the input. And there's times like that where I hold the button down too long. I released the button, I swear I still got it. Oh. There we go. There we go. Do 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 do. I wish I could like articulate the types of things that are going through my head as I'm playing this, because I feel like every single jump is different. Every single time I play through it, something different happens. Whoa. Oh, come on! Well, we're approaching 40 minutes on this one section, this one level, this one screen. That's really freaking hard. It's gotten to the point where I'm no longer, like, questioning why I'm dying. Every time I die, I know why I die, and I know what I could have done differently. That part's really freaking hard, though. It's been like 45 minutes now. Progress. I hate that. Why does that? Just move the spikes one pixel up higher, that won't happen. Man, just nerf the spikes by 1 pixel. Oh, I didn't get it. That's an hour. I've always been a slow test taker. This one question just has me stumped. Wow, that's like hard to do. And I've done it 3 times. And I've done it 4 times. Oh, almost. Never seen that one before. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's more, isn't there? God dang it. What am I doing? Okay. Why is this so scrolled over? Wow. Back to sight reading. Is that a max height? I think that is a max height. Or a high jump minimum height. I'm gonna die there a lot, aren't I? Oh. Oh, that messed me up. Still no clue where the coin is. Oh. Found it. Let's try not to fall off, shall we? Oh. Oh! How do you do that? I guess I just gotta release instantly. Like that. Is that the end? Yeah, it is. Two hours, 15 minutes is how long I've been recording. So it took me like an hour to beat all the previous levels, and then an hour and 15 minutes to beat the assessment. Nice. Got the coin. I have all the coins so far. Next time, we'll be learning about left-rights. No.